podcast. Warriors, come up to play.
What's up, Warriors? Welcome to episode 57 of the podcast Warriors, the podcast about just about everything and nothing at the same time. I'm one of your hosts, DB Primetime, along with
Mardufka.
Some Snake.
Jam Nelson.
is
Say
and we why
That's insensitive.
is it insensitive?
Yeah.
This podcast is insensitive.
You're a hooker.
We're gonna start the podcast off with what are you guys playing?
We haven't heard the bum 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 for a long time.
I had to bring it back.
Nice.
Bring it back.
Games!
Yeah, we should get a
What's
drop.
wrong
We
with
should get a
this?
drop for that.
Song lyrics.
Bring him out.
There's another song by Lil Wayne.
Yeah, no, Lil Wayne is.
I'll call him up and we'll ask him. We'll get him on the mic and then
The
do an interview.
The other
Tight.
no, the other one was T.I.
Oh. Oh, I know one song by T.I. Anyways, what have you guys been playing? Games?
I haven't played anything new. I'm still playing
GTA?
GTA
Same
and
here.
Assassin's Creed.
Christmas?
Christmas up against new games.
Have you done the Christmas stuff like the gingerbread mask and the...
I've seen people that do
I-
that and I shoot them.
I haven't done it yet.
What about Christmas trees? Have you seen Christmas trees?
No, I've seen.
Is it snow? When was the
Snow
last-
fights.
when
You
last
do
time
snow
you played
fights.
Just like yesterday.
it? Okay, I haven't played it in a couple days.
They have snow fights too. You can have snow
I saw,
fights.
I
people.
saw that.
Put down your guns and shoot snowballs or something.
That's fun. Do they die if you get hit by it?
I have no idea.
That'd be fun.
Like
it's
if
like
you
a grenade.
if you hit them in the head, their head explodes,
Kind of neat.
and then it
Like
would
they
stain the
freeze.
fucking snow red. You can pick up like red snowballs.
That's a good idea.
I haven't
I
played
hope,
yet.
I,
So
hope, I hope Rockstar's listening to this.
better be. Someone better be.
Probably not though.
So GTA and Assassins, are you going back doing all the extra stuff in Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, I've been doing that for a while. Just collecting stuff, doing the side mission stuff. I'm almost done. I got like 90% of the cockades in the treasure chest, and like I'm 60% through the Paris
Cock rolls?
stories. Yeah, cock rolls.
Fuck you. Like you know any better?
Yeah,
Fuck you.
that's all I've been doing. Nothing new.
Let's go down the line.
Let's just have him go because it's gonna be just Grand Theft Auto. Just say Grand Theft Auto and just move on.
Guess I thought I would move on.
All right.
Alright.
I just said that when you come around and we could just playing damn.
Because we both played new games.
I'm still playing Minecraft.
Like you play new games.
Oh,
I
what?
saw it on there. Been playing. I played a little bit of Diablo 3,
Diablo.
and then I played
That's
Shadow
how
of
it
Mordor.
opens.
Oh.
I played Shadow of Mordor.
How's that?
Shadow of Mordor?
Yeah.
It is a lot of fun. Graphically, it's not that great. And gameplay-wise, just normal gameplay-wise, it's okay. But the Nemesis system they have is probably the most fun thing I've ever played. Because they're all ranked. Orcs are all ranked. And then they're like captains, and then they're like advanced captains and whatever. And they're like the beginning of the Black Hand of Sauron. He's who you're after. That's like the main bad guy. You don't know who he is, but if you use the system to get to him is how the game's set up. I haven't gotten that far. But you can pick an orc, but you have to get intel about him. So you either have to find another orc and you have to torture him to get intel. And then you can find out who he is. And then you can find out info on how to beat them, like what their strengths and weaknesses are. And then you just go through and just kill a bunch of them. But if you die, they'll level up. And that is like it's like the worst feeling ever. Like when I first fought one, he was like level 8 and I was just starting. And I ended up getting killed by one. And then it just shows him just cocking off. When he like cocks off, kills you, you die, and then it cuts to a screen where he's just like yelling and looking all badass, and then he ranks up and he moves in rank. So he was on the bottom, and then he went up a rank, so he went to the next level, crushed a guy's skull, and it took over his spot. And then he becomes your nemesis, and then you're like, oh, I'll fuck this guy up. So I went after him, and I tried to beat him, and then something happened. Power went out again.
You didn't.
Is it?
One.
Hit one.
And then, so I went after him, and then shit happens where just things happen where you go to fight, but there's too many guys, and you can't fight all of them all at once. You have to leave. And then it ended where he ended up fighting these. They're like big dogs. I can't name them, but he ended up killing like a shit ton of them because he's like everybody has strengths and weaknesses, and his strength was he was like a beast master. So it means he can kill basically any beast in the game, no problem. So he killed 6 of them. I ended up running because there's so many of these beasts around. Things were happening. I couldn't beat him. There's no way. So I fucking ran off. Well, then I ended up dying later by one of those beasts. It's really hard to beat them. They ended up killing me. The fucker went up like 9 goddamn levels because he killed 9 of those fucking beasts. Every time he killed one, he got a fucking level. So he went from 8 to 9, and then he went from 9 to 18. He was super high ranked, really hard to kill. I ended up having to kill him twice. I killed him once. I'm like, oh, I fucking killed him. Because one of his actual weakness was you can sneak up behind him and kill him. I was like, oh, cool. So I'm sneaking behind him. He's a combat master. So if you sneak up behind him, he grabs you and throws you. So I was like, shit. And he chased me forever. And then I found these big beasts, these big teeth ones. I don't know if you guys see them in the movies, but they're really long arms. And I ran into him. I thought, oh, he'll kill him for me. No, he killed that thing. And I'm like, this fucker's unstoppable. I can't beat him. So then I finally ran away from him. There's a cliff. He's down low. I'm on top, and I'm like, I'll Assassin's Creed his ass. And I did, and it worked. I killed him. I'm like, oh my god, I was so happy I killed him. And then I played for like another hour or so, and I'm just about to go to bed. And all of a sudden, I'm trying to find this like relic, and I found it. And the pretty soon he's like, I heard a voice, and then he pops up. And I'm like, what the fuck? His face was all cut up. And he's like, I'm getting my vengeance. And I'm like, are you shitting me? So then I fought him, and of course I couldn't beat him because he's a combat master. He blocks everything. So I took off running, and then I ended up doing the same thing, right? I was able to get on the building and jump on him. Son of a bitch. So I spent like 3 hours trying to defeat this one guy, and I was like, you cannot let him get that high. But that is the most fun thing I've ever played. I mean, I'm not kidding. It's so much fun because the actual story mode, I've only done like 3 missions. And they had this whole thing with Golem, like you can do missions with Golem, which is cool, which I've been doing those. But I'm so obsessed with hunting down orcs, and once you beat them, if they do come back, they'll actually hunt you down. So you might just be doing someone just like, oh, la, 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 and then pretty soon they show up, and you're like, fuck. And they might have 15 followers. Well, then how do you beat them? You got to figure that out, or you have to run. Well, sometimes when you run, they can level up because you fled. It makes them look better. And it's just, but once you die, everything just changes. Because, I mean, I had like 9, there's like 18 spots. I had like 9 cleared. I died. I can't remember how I even died. And all of a sudden, the whole thing just changed. People just ranked up, leveled up, people coming in. It just keeps rotating. And there are new guys every single time. It's really cool. Jeez. But game-wise, it's like Assassin's Creed. I mean, it's basically Assassin's Creed. The combat system is exactly the same. Square to attack. Triangle to counter. The only difference is that's not the dog, it's the cat. So, anyways, you have to counter and stuff like that. But the only difference is it's kind of like in Batman, you can stun them, which is cool, which is better than Assassin's Creed. If you fight enough of them, you can just stun them.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Is that the combat was more like Batman.
Yeah, it's very much like Batman. The only thing that reminds me of Assassin's Creed is the block system, because it's just the one triangle block and then the one attack button. But just what kind of powers you can eventually get is just insane, because you're like part Wraith, I guess. I'm not sure how it works out, but there's a move where you can punch them with like this Wraith thing. It kind of stuns them, and then when you use a sword thing, you move like twice as fast, and you just chop them up. Well, eventually you can gain power that when you chop them up after like your 6th strike, you just grab them by the head and just pop their head. So I that's the fucking great. I use it all the time now, just constantly. So highly recommended. I can see why it's getting a lot of buzz with game of the year, and it's a lot of fun. So I haven't felt this way about a game in a while.
Yeah, how are you getting pretty excited about it? Keep slapping the table.
God damn, it's so much fun, dude. That and then Diablo, which you played that.
Yeah, playing it with my girlfriend. That's pretty fun. I played I played the demo of it like a while back, and I don't know if in the demo you're supposed to like die. So I went into this I was supposed to be fighting this boss, and I got him all the way down. He was like a sliver away from dying, and I fucking ended up dying. I'm like, because I just keep hacking at him. I'm like, how is he not dying? He just has a sliver for like, I swear, like a good 2 minutes. I'm just hacking at him. He's still got this sliver. So I don't know if that demo was just set up like that or if they fucked me. But there was a point there I was like, I'm not going to get this goddamn game. But my girlfriend likes it, and I had fun up till that point. So I really like it. I like other games better, but I mean, it's pretty neat. Hack and slash and pick up loot and all that stuff. So it's fun to play with her because she really likes it. So, and then I've been playing Far Cry 4. I bought Far Cry 4 and The Crew on the PlayStation Network for $90. It was like buy Far Cry 4 gets The Crew for half off or whatever.
Doing the deals.
But I should have got the Target ones. That was way better.
That's what I got. I got the same games for at the Target $50 gift card one.
Yeah, god damn it. But Far Cry 4 is fun. The only Far Cry that I played was Far Cry 2. I got it for free for PlayStation Plus. And the thing that I didn't like about that was I felt like I was getting lost all the time. I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing in that game half the time.
Yeah.
You had the stupid malaria, so you'd like pass out. And, I don't know, it was fucking stupid. I was like,
That's the one that was in
every time-
Africa, right? Africa was the second one? Yeah.
And every time you fucking drive by
Really?
anybody, they shoot at you.
That was,
like-
that's ridiculous.
And I'm like, I'm just not having fun with this game.
Shadow of Mordor is like that too, because it's all it is orcs. I mean, the whole fucking map's orcs. It's like, you seem like that's all you do is run into bad guys. That's how that game was too, I totally agree. Especially when you drive around, you're just trying to get to a mission, and next thing you know, you die.
Yeah.
Because they blow your car up, and you're like,
Yeah.
really? Fucking I gotta go all the way back now? Yeah, that drove me nuts.
So, but in this one now, you have like allies and the Golden Path. It's like a group that your mother and your father started, and you're only going back to this land. Is it India?
I think so.
I think so, like Nepal kind of areas.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
And the only reason you're going back is because your mom died, and you want to spread her ashes.
And you get
And do a
involved in
certain
all
spot,
the
yeah.
stuff.
It's like, why am I doing any of this? Like, just go to the fucking place, spread the damn ashes. But
And fly home. Get
Yeah.
out of there.
but like the first it's like the opening scene. You're in a bus, and then it gets stopped by a military, and then the bad guy comes down, and then you get taken with him. So, and you find out that he has stuff to do with your family and stuff. So, but.
Yeah, I'll have to try that one.
But it's fun. Like you actually, they did a better job. Like I know where I'm going. I can see stuff on the map. And my thing was as soon as I started playing it and I saw the stuff on there, like you have to go to a radio tower and then
That's how Far Cry 3 was too.
and then you break it and then you unlock the map. I'm like, oh fucking Marshall's gonna be like
Yeah, they're all the same.
Assassin's Creed. And then when I was playing The Crew, it's kind of the same
That's
thing.
why I said that.
Exactly
You gotta drive to the
Yeah,
thing.
the
unlock
crew
the, you know.
is, and it's same
So I'm
with
like, I
Watch
feel-
Dogs. Same, you know.
But they're all
it's-
Ubisoft too.
Yeah, and that it makes sense.
So that I was like, as soon as I was like, Marshall's gonna be like, well, all this is Assassin's Creed, but with cars, or all this is Assassin's Creed with guns.
it's
So-
different.
But I really like Far Cry. I'm kind of getting that spirit back of playing games. So
Why, are you broken?
I was.
I did Minecraft for almost a whole year.
I
Is
didn't.
that the problem?
I didn't really want to play anything else. But
Is that Minecraft?
I played The Walking Dead. I got that through GameFly. Started that up
You
again.
know you could borrow mine.
I'm gonna borrow yours.
Well, we need to find out what you have.
you need to make a list
Yeah.
like this, and we'll check it.
And then we're like, alright.
I'll take this one,
You
and
check it twice?
we'll sign off. Yeah,
Yeah.
two ways.
You gonna find who's
Because you're,
finding nice?
because you're fucking Santa Claus of video games. Because you have like 80 fucking PS4 games. You almost had every game that came out.
No.
Do you have the fucking Duck Dynasty game?
No.
Okay, good. That'd be bad. I'd borrow it though.
I would. I wouldn't even buy that game if it was fucking $2. Get the fuck out of here.
But
with that shit.
Gameplay giving away for free.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm gonna get.
Well,
I'm gonna buy
it's
it.
not free.
I went down.
I'm gonna buy it free for a gift.
Okay, you walk in to pick up a different game, like, hey, you want Duck Dynasty for free? It's right here.
No. Get the fuck out.
Well, there's a chick with
That's
huge
right.
hooters, and she's like,
Why she just throws it in your bag?
And you brought it home, would you? He wouldn't play, it would just sit there.
And sell it.
"I
online.
lose it."
And I'd take it.
I'd sell online for fucking for free.
And then you'd
You'd have to send. You'd have to pay
No,
money. to
Hey,
get rid
we'll
of it.
just send it.
No, they have to pay for the shipping. No free shipping on that bitch.
But
uh,
Really hates
So-
the Duck Dynasty guys.
I'm not into the whole rednecks shit.
you're alienating some of our audience. How dare you?
Are we?
I don't know. Probably not. Anyway, so Far Cry 4, The Crew, Walking Dead. I beat that, got the platinum, and then I'm also playing. Like before I go to bed now, I'm Vita. I'm playing Marvel Lego.
Oh yeah, I saw that the other day. You playing that? It's fun.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
I'm guaranteed it's like a dumbed down version of
Do you want to borrow my PS4 over?
probably later, but I guess still
Oh,
I got a bunch of games to play.
I do like Diablo though. When I first started, I was like, maybe I'll just send it back right away.
Yeah.
And I played a little bit of it. I played like probably a good 2-3 hours of it. And the one thing that made me stop, besides wanting to play Shadow, was the fact that it got a little repetitive. You hack and slash for so long, you're like, I'm getting kind of sick of doing this. Because I was the same way when I played the one I mentioned earlier that came out for PS2, Dynasty Warriors. It was a lot of fun, but after a while, you're like, God damn, how many dudes can you chop up before you just get sick of doing it?
Well, that's the thing that I'm getting with shooters. That's why I can't go back to Wolfenstein, because that's what you're doing. You're just shooting the same guys.
It's different.
And it's not different.
Game was so much fun.
I don't know why that game's fun as fuck.
I couldn't. Maybe it's because
Not that hard of a platinum either.
that's the thing. I'm playing on hard right now, and I'm just like I'm dying because I'm not like taking cover. I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do this.
And Platinum, or if you did it on the, you definitely have to do kick cover. You have to hide out a lot and run around a lot too to get your, throw lots of grenades.
Well, that's the thing. Is like the part I'm on right now. He's climbing up the fucking wall, and the guys keep shooting down at me. And I'm like, I can't cover. And I'm shooting at the guy. I'm shooting. The cursor's on him. He's not fucking dying. So this is not fun. I'm done.
It kind of sounds like you when you first played Call of Duty, and you use the big gun, and your actually would be like 9%, because you just fucking spray.
That's how it should be. Should be like. I should be
Wings!
Salute.
like, is that salute?
Is it salute?
Yeah.
Ow.
Salute. Is that like a foreign kind of thing?
I'm sure.
I thought.
I don't know.
Sounds like it sounds like
Look
it
it
said.
up.
Oh, wow,
Sounds
that
like
was
they sounds like they said salute.
Maybe.
Salud.
Maybe.
Salute.
Anyway, so that's what I've been playing.
So we've all been kind of, well, me and you played some varied stuff. These guys haven't really done anything. That's fine.
I have a cornucopia of games that I've been playing.
Stats and me, I have enough right now where I could definitely not. I could be pretty busy.
Yeah, that's college pot because I'm the fucking man.
Jesus, if there's not alcohol because you're acting like you're drunk.
So speaking of Minecraft, Telltales. Telltale. I think I have trouble with this every time. Anyway, they're making a Minecraft game.
How the fuck?
It's called. It's
A better
It's
graphics?
called. Probably not. It's called Minecraft Story Mode. That's all I know.
Wow. So it's gonna be like Walking Dead style?
Yeah. But I wonder if it's gonna be like the same kind of art, because that's all like those games have is that same kind of like drawn.
Exactly. That
So-
should be interesting.
Jesus.
They also made the
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones one, which is
It's out
not
now.
is it out now?
Yep, the episode one's out.
You played it yet?
I'm not gonna play it until all the episodes are out.
Is there a platinum? You know,
I do not know that.
I'm not getting unless it's platinum. I'm really mad that the Season 2 of Walking Dead didn't have one. There's a lot of trophies in it. I like went through the list. There's like probably like 50 trophies total through the whole Walking Dead season 2, but who gives a shit? Just give us a platinum. Let's goddamn. Or Sony got mad because the first one.
Well, I mean, all you gotta do is play through the game.
Yeah.
That's all you don't have to go back and play different, like in Wolf Among Us, you gotta go back and do the different stuff.
Like the option, yeah, choose
Yeah.
different options.
But this one, you just choose anything you want, you get through the game, you get the platinum. That's it.
And it's impossible not to beat.
Yeah.
Because it's not hard.
No. You just gotta make
You might
choices.
fail like 5 times.
There's
In
a couple
the
times where
entire
you can
game.
die, but
Yeah. But that's, you know, and even that's not that difficult. You'll probably fail at once.
I want to talk about it, but I can't. You haven't played it, have you? He hasn't played it. I want to ask him about one part, but
Spoiler
yeah.
alert.
All right, it's a spoiler alert. Cover your ears, ear muffet. So
Ear muffet.
when you get, you're not gonna-
I really don't care.
okay, you get bitten.
Yeah.
Do you cut off your arm?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
I
did.
think I did too.
So I was like, oh, fucking dumb.
Because the reason why I did is because I think by the time I played that, did Herschel already chop his leg off? In the actual show. I think that might have happened about the same time. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll see if it works. It doesn't.
I was gonna say that.
Oh.
Oh, now I know.
Well, obviously, if you know,
The second game is about the
it's
girl.
Clementine, yeah.
So you should already know that he's not going to be around. But the emotional impact of you trying to save the girl that holds.
Yeah, I saw a lot of videos.
I pretty much knew, I think, almost from the beginning, pretty quick. Like, second episode, I pretty much knew that he wasn't going to make it. That there was going to be the sacrificial thing for her. Especially when I heard that the second one was going to be kind of focused on her. I was like, yeah, he's probably not
I
going to make
hate
it.
so many people in that fucking game.
That's the way it is, though. That's the
Kenny, I
way,
hated him.
that's the way real life will be. You'll be stuck with people you are not going to
Fucking
like.
Ben. You grow up, Ben.
Ben's a
grow
fucking
up.
coward.
Yeah,
Complete piece of shit.
but at the same time, he's a fucking high school kid, though.
Exactly. How would people act in situations like that, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of times you're just angry, you're scared, and scared makes you say and do things you don't probably really want to be like, but it makes me wonder if I'd ever, you know, when you play games like that, it makes you wonder what you'd really be like. You know, if I saw an old lady with a bunch of food, would you kill her for it? Would you help her so you could get some of it? Would you know, what would you do?
If you saw a car in the middle of the road, would you take the food out of it?
Yeah, exactly, and have it come back. No,
Okay.
in the second game, I'm pretty sure in the second one that they go by that car again. Clementine goes by it again later in the game, and she says something about it. I'm pretty sure it happens in the second one. Second season, anyways. We said
Second
spoiler
season.
alert.
But these two haven't played it.
Oh, they should have got up the month.
I'm not worried about these. Other than anybody, nobody's watching it.
JMR spoiler alert.
Oh, the other thing that's cool is I updated Shadow of Mordor, and a thing popped up where this little red thing popped up on the screen. I was like, okay, so I went over it, and I apparently JMR's played it, and it popped up saying that I could enact vengeance for JMR,
Yeah.
and that was pretty.
I was
cool.
wondering if it was Diablo or if it was Shadow Mordor.
It was it was really cool. So I went and killed him in like 8 seconds. It's fucking easy as shit. Well, it was kind of an accident because I came up to the area where he was at, and normally you have to scan him and then kind of walk him and shit. And this guy was like, if I see that ranger, he's not going to get the drop on me. He kept saying drop. Well, I was up on the ledge, and I was like, I'll just drop on this piece of shit. So I killed him, and he was the guy that, he was one of the head guys. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
I'm like, eat it, and I started laughing. It's a really fun
You
game,
should have
though.
said something corny, like I dropped you or something.
Yeah.
Just dropping by.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
see?
you go.
Just dropping in.
It's kind of cute. I just dropped by. Do you want to orc about it? You know, orc talk. That was really good. I pushed it too far.
Dropping fucking loads.
Dropping loads.
You just say that every time you do something. You just say that every time you shoot a basket or
Well,
get a touchdown.
remember we were talking about doing advertisement?
No.
Is this something we should talk about now? Or?
Yeah, it's just later. This is business.
No, we have like $250 worth of credits. Of advertisement.
You go, Daddy. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm saying we could be using that shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, neat.
It's called edit button. I can edit that part out.
And it'll look weird things. So now the big little chunk missing. Everybody's like, what happened there?
No, they won't.
He probably shit his pants.
No, I'm not
I missed that shit. And then unsubscribe.
So anyways, any more gaming stuff? Move on to the news. Anything exciting in the gaming world?
I just told you about Minecraft.
Yeah. That was neat.
No, you didn't think it was me.
I'm curious. I'm curious what it's gonna be like.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
It's like it'd be like if they made like a Plants vs Zombies one. It's Plants vs Zombies story mode. It's like really.
Fucking iPad.
It's not-
You jealous?
It's an iPad, though.
Not jealous.
Seems like you're jealous.
No,
you,
I'm
you
getting-
make fun of it a lot.
Are you mad?
I'm getting the 6.
I know, but you make fun of that a lot. Like
Are
you're
you-
jealous
are
of
you-
it.
are you-
I was
If
gonna say, the
I
thing
was
is-
jealous about it, I'll look at the fucking.
The thing is, why does it matter what he has in his hands? It's not in your hands. You don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, but it just looks
So big.
fucking gigantic.
Don't
What?
look at it.
Well, it's hard to look at. It's fucking huge.
So you're telling me it was mean.
It's a good thing to get a video now so they can see what we're talking about.
Not if they're listening. I don't know.
Well, if they're listening, they're probably thinking something was mean.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
I
look
said
at
I-
it, it's huge.
I said I'm gonna get the 6. As in
The 6-inch dong.
As in the 6.
This is dog. Mine's a 6 plus, so I'm bigger than 6.
You don't want it to be that big.
iPhone 6. All right.
You can call it an iPad, but maybe it's like flat and it has a screen on it.
Why don't you want one that big?
It's too big.
Hey,
It's not. You
grow up.
I can't even
trust
hide
me,
it at work.
You get used to it.
We should be having your phone on the floor anyways.
I don't give a shit.
Respect work.
Did you guys hear about the Doctor Strange movie?
Benedict
They already
Cumberbatch?
cast Benedict.
Yeah.
Benedict. Benedict.
Everybody always calls them funny names online when they do articles.
Probably jealous.
Well, you can't have dick and cum in it.
No, not like that. Like
Oh.
so, there's this one.
So you make.
There's this
fun
one
of my
newspaper article that writes like, kind of like they're real stories, but they make him funny. And I think he got like engaged or he did something recently, and they announced it, and the whole article was legit, except every time that they said his name, they said it wrong. So it was like Cumber Snitch, and it's just weird shit like that.
It's not that hard. Benedict Cumberbatch. Right? Get it right.
Then
Benedict Cumberbatch.
oh yeah, that's not bad.
Benedict? Or Dick?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Cumberbund?
Come all over your face. Alright.
Gross. And sticky gross.
Sick frick.
Sick.
So there's no good news, huh?
fucking sicky.
Any new games coming out?
Not that I know of.
That's like next year.
Yeah, after next year, they all came out now.
When does Dying Light come out?
February.
February.
Holy Christ. Orders come out till February.
There's a couple of games coming out in February.
Yeah.
So basically February. You know what I'm doing Valentine's Day? Ha ha!
Spend time with your wife.
Playing games.
Oh.
You're close though.
She can watch me.
Can she?
She want to. As before. Depends on the game. She watched Tomb Raider for a little bit. She watches the Uncharted games. She hates watching Skyrim or Fallout, like, so bad. She's actually walked in while I was playing it and said that game's a piece of shit. Because it's so boring to watch.
Because it's just open and stuff? She wouldn't like watching Far Cry then.
Well, yeah, because it's just, it's playing like, those games you run for like 20 minutes.
That's how you get into
I'm gonna
some
take-
action. That's
I'm
like
gonna take a line out of I'm
non-stop.
gonna take a line
It's not non-stop. You chop like a skeleton like 6 times and then they're dead.
Not
And
that one time when I got in that fucking big ass quarry of fucking death claws. And I sat back with my sniper rifle and shot a bunch of them.
Because you're some sniper snake.
Well, because that's the only way to kill those cocksuckers.
Oh, yeah.
When they run up to you and you slice you.
I'd equip those fist things. I'd go
Not
punch
right away,
them.
bud.
Well, right away?
Not
Yeah.
right away,
No.
bud.
This is the strongest thing in the game with those fist things. You just walk up and power punch right in the head, kill him. Boom, dead.
No.
Power fist?
Yeah. Boom! They
No,
fly across the
bud.
screen.
No,
They,
no,
sli- they slice you
No.
one time and you're
They
dead.
jump up and go boom.
Good fucking story.
Good fucking story.
Good fucking story.
OMG.
That was a good one. I wait till you got the fucking little alien blaster, and I showed those sons of bitches who's
That's
boss.
what I used to.
Yeah, but
Liquid.
I thought that was dumb though.
Powder
In,
whatever they turned into.
in New Vegas, that you had to have your lock all the way up or some shit, and you had to do certain stuff just to be able to find the alien blaster.
Well, they had that like solar gun, didn't they? In that one.
They
In
did.
Vegas.
Well, they had the from the Helios or
Yeah,
whatever.
little pew pew gun where you just
Yeah.
aim it and it just blasts them. I never
But
used
it took it. You had to charge it and stuff though. You could only use it like once per day or some
I'm
shit.
so dumb. I'm so goddamn dumb.
But like if you had that lock thing, you could go find the alien blaster. Like it's not in the is if you don't have your lock all the way up or some shit like
You
that.
couldn't find
You
it.
could, it's not in the game for you to get.
And you like found that by luck, the alien blaster, the first one.
no, I
The
did.
first one, yeah, I did too.
I did too.
You just found a fucking UFO in the middle of the field. Like, what the fuck? My heart just started going. I'm like, what the fuck? No, there was no aliens in that one though. In the other one, there was fucking aliens shooting at you.
Well, they had the DLC in the first one where you get to go on the ship.
This Mother's Head or whatever.
That's cool.
I don't know if I played that one.
Played all of them. My favorite one was the one where you went to that like swamp like area with that old guy was having the war against the other guy in the house, and then there was this like Chinese espionage story thing. It's kind of neat. Bunch of little weird things like that. It's pretty cool. So
So, anything else?
I can't think of the game stuff at all.
Hey, I went to Fallout 4.
Yeah.
I want to lose my life in that game.
Are you? Yeah. Are you?
Yeah.
Be more excited for Fallout 4 or Uncharted 4?
That's fucking hard.
Oh,
Cause Fallout,
It makes me hard.
Cause Fallout 4, I'll spoil that motherfucker till I find like everything.
no, you won't.
You won't.
I do.
You'll beat the game and you'll
No,
quit.
I don't. I barely beat those games. So I always explore and shit. I'm like, I'm done with this game.
Did you beat New Vegas?
Yeah, I just reached like when I went back to play it again, I finally beat it.
And then you did the same thing with Skyrim? Or you just went back to Platinum?
I went to back platinum. Yeah. Did all the other shit.
I don't know. I think that for me, it kind of depends on how buggy Fallout is compared to Uncharted. Because Uncharted probably won't be
Right.
buggy and it's going to look amazing.
And then
Uncharted
I'll
might
play that
or
game,
Fallout.
beat it. Won't go back and
We'll
play
go
that
back and
game.
play it again.
Which Fallout 4, I would go back and play just to fuck shit up.
You have to actually beat Uncharted 4 though.
I will. I always do.
I know.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I know.
The story mode's really good.
I know. I played it and beat it already.
Fallout Uncharted 4?
Yeah. They called me up.
Advanced copy? One?
No. Shout out. You know who you are.
We said his name.
Huh?
We said his name.
You did?
Yeah,
He-
I said
he
one.
did, yeah.
I'm like, hey, one.
You did?
One Direction.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Yes!
hear that.
175.
Do you have your hearing aids in today, or
No,
did
I
you
don't.
get them?
God.
God.
And Mike Piazza.
Mike Patton doesn't get shit on me.
He'll murder a ravishing red. Top tits. You picked the wrong city.
Yeah, I have no game stuff. I haven't really looked anything up. I've been too involved in playing games to look up game stuff.
At dinner, you were saying we had a bunch of stuff to talk about.
Games.
Oh.
Like the new games.
Oh, okay.
Just
Well,
like other stuff, I don't have anything.
Oh.
Do you?
No.
Never.
Yeah.
So.
I could have talked more about the games, but I don't want to spoil.
That's
stuff,
well, that's
you
me
know.
too.
Yeah, there's a lot of games needed to get to yet. And it's kind of. I think it's funny how like at launch there's not a lot of games and people complain, and then all those games come out and it's like, oh, now I don't have time to fucking play them all, you know? I think it needs to be like a more even release of games. I wish there's more even release of games.
Well, especially considering that they don't want to compete with each other.
Oh, exactly.
So why release?
I kind of hope next year's like that, where it's like, okay, this month I'm playing, you know, these 2 games, and the next month I'm gonna jump into these 2 games. I hope it's like that.
That's why it's really nice when like a Grand Theft Auto comes out because there's no games like a month before it because no one wants to compete with it.
Yeah.
So then you have that whole month to play a bunch of games until GTA comes out, and you're like, hey, now GTA's out. Now I'll just play that.
Exactly.
That's why I don't mind not playing the PS4 version yet because I've already played it.
Right.
You know, so I'm not missing. I'm just missing on the graphics and stuff. But
Can't wait till Shovel Knight comes.
What?
Shovel Knight's coming to.
PS4?
Doesn't it feel like that's a full game?
I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's PS4, but
Be tight.
I know it's coming to Vita.
I'm trying to think of the games I'm most excited about.
So Moriarty playing it on Vita.
I heard it's really, really good.
Anybody gonna play that Dragon Age? Because I want to.
Yeah, Inquisition.
Yeah.
I want to try
Have
it.
you guys?
Probably not.
Are you gonna? Well, I suppose then. Are you gonna go online and look up watch the 5-minute video or whatever? I think it might be on more than 5 minutes. But IGN has a thing on here that you can just go on there and catch up on the story.
Oh, yeah. Considering I haven't played any of the other ones.
Yeah.
Well, that was like when you played Mass Effect. I mean, never really played the first one because it only came out on PC, and then when you play the second one on PS3, you're like, wow, what the hell is this about? And I kind of had to go through like a thing that kind of determines some stuff for you, which is pretty cool.
The backstory.
I had a few games excited for, but they're still such a ways off. Like the Order 1886, Dying Light, No Man's Sky, and most of those games are still at least a month or 2 away. Maybe even longer for some of them. Uncharted will be like next
Christmas?
next Christmas.
I think so.
So at least a year away. Fuck, it's crazy.
I heard, what was it? Around the time Drive Club was having a bunch of problems. I think they said something about the people that make Gran Turismo said there's gonna be a new Gran Turismo. Or was it Gran Turismo? Can't remember. I think they said there's gonna be a new Gran Turismo game probably next year.
Well, I believe it because the next one will be fully built for PS4.
Yeah. I think that's what they said. I can't remember.
I think this one was just rezzed out, wasn't it? Did they just make it? They just or they didn't have it for PS4.
No Gran Turismo for PS4.
Yeah, so it'd be fully built for PS4 on this next one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I ever played Gran Turismo?
I played like the first 2. They were awesome.
I
I had a lot of
played
fun.
all of them except the 6.
Why?
Cause like 5 and 6 came out kind of close to each other, and like what's the point, you know?
Yeah. I played the first one and it was awesome, and the second one came out and it was such a leap ahead in terms of graphics and stuff. It was pretty much you had to buy it. It had way more cars and everything like that. And that was before they started doing the cheap shit where they're like, we have 10,000 cars. Well, you have 100 cars with 100 different skins. That's bullshit. It's not 100 cars. 100 cars would be 100 different manufactured cars. It shouldn't be like 15 different Corvettes from 1996. That's not,
Yeah.
Yeah, that to me that's kind of misleading. I don't really like how they do that. I'd rather have them just say that how many actually like models they made. Like a Volkswagen Beetle, like you have one, even though there's like 6 of them, it's one. Unless you count the racing one as one, because it's got more horsepower or whatever. But yeah.
Devil May Cry. You guys gonna play that one when it comes out? The
Yeah.
remaster?
Yeah, that game was fun as shit. I really enjoyed it.
Probably not.
It's gonna be a real bitch to platinum though.
Probably not.
I think that's when they had like all the hard
Okay.
settings.
I gave
Now,
Devil May Cry.
Why? The last one was awesome.
It was fun. I liked it.
It was, the last one is probably the most fun they've ever made. Even the first one.
That one was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Devil May Cry 4 was fucking hard.
It's stupid hard.
I'll stand by that.
Not even fun.
I beat it only because the guy that I borrowed it from beat it, and I don't respect him as a gamer, so I had to beat it.
I did not. I couldn't get past the first part, and I was like, this game can blow me.
As a man, he's a good dude, but as a gamer, I should be able to beat anything that he's beaten. So. Yeah.
Shit.
So, but I asked in episodes back about these remasters and these bringing all these old games onto the new console.
Yeah.
Are you guys getting sick of it yet?
Yes.
Because I know at the time I said I didn't want that, and I still don't. But Dion was fine with it. He didn't care. I remember that, and I don't remember yours.
I don't care.
I'm kind of getting sick of it.
I'm not.
I'd rather have them come up with a brand new game.
Because that's the thing. Like I feel like they're taking manpower from their own team and just bringing over a game that we've already played.
But are those games being developed by that team, or
That's my thing. It depends
they're
on
usually
who's-
sourced out to another company to
You
do
know
it.
that?
That's my thing.
Most of them, I think, have been.
We'll find it. We need to find that out. Fact checking squad.
Well, I think like Tomb Raider.
Because that's the thing. Like,
Tomb Raider was probably done by Crystal Dynamics, but they didn't probably do a whole lot to port to PS4 because they just probably used a PC version. Because PC versions have all the high res mapping. They just add that into it. Boom, release it. They have to code it and shit a little bit differently and stuff. But some of these games, I know when they redo them for other systems, a lot of times a team will do it. They'll have a secondary team do it. A small company they'll hire out and just have them program it. It's a lot easier and a lot cheaper than having them.
In theory, that's good, but you know,
'Cause
we can sit here and talk and say,
Yeah.
oh, this is what they do.
Yeah.
This is what we
My
know,
theory is they
fucking
do it
what
because
they do.
why would you waste that much of your company's time and money to re-release a game that might not even sell that well?
But the thing is, like, what you should be focusing on new IPs, but they keep putting these over, and if they have, I don't know where I was going with this, but they have to.
My problem is it isn't them re-releasing games, it's fucking sequels. If we should be angry about anything, it's the bullshit sequels they turn out all the fucking time. Because they'll take a game and they'll make 6 of them. Well, it's like, cool, but you're playing the exact same game 6 fucking times. And don't get me wrong, I like some of those games, like Assassin's Creed. They'll make 10 of those fuckers, I'll play every goddamn one of them.
Now I'm trying to think of other games that you're referring to.
Uncharted, they're gonna make the 4th one.
Oh, we like all those.
But that's my point though too. I mean,
But which ones are we supposed to be mad at? That's
I'm not saying you're mad because you don't like the game. I'm saying that they're spending all their time making sequels because they know they're going to sell. They're not trying anything new because why should they? Why should they make a completely different game besides Uncharted? I mean, they did with Last of Us, but they turn out a game every 2 years, a year. But my point is if they didn't make an Uncharted 4, they can make a whole new game. But we'd rather have an Uncharted 4 or a brand new game.
It's adding to the story. I mean, and it's a new console now too, so it should be different.
To me, the remake isn't a bad idea because how many people went from PS3 to PS4 compared to how many people just bought brand new PS4s?
But a lot of this,
They're trying to appease that and make extra money.
I understand that because that's only works with Last of Us. It only works with games that have been only on PlayStation. But the Tomb Raider.
Grand Theft Auto, Sleeping Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs. Fucking
They're on all the
Devil May
systems.
Cry. All the systems. Why do that?
Make money.
Because fucking Square Enix keeps trying to fucking push out goddamn new Final Fantasies that nobody wants.
So you're really against Square.
I'm kind of against Square.
If Square Enix brought...
So all of this is coming from Square Enix.
Not all of it,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's saying, well,
I'm just saying, if Square Enix brought Hitman Absolution to PS4, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. Just saying.
should just make a new one.
Yeah, they should, but they should bring that one.
You already played it.
That one was awesome. I'm gonna play it again.
If they brought Skyrim, if Bethesda's like, oh hey, let's just bring over Fallouts and Skyrims and PS4, I'm not gonna buy it. 'Cause I already fucking played it. I played that fucking...
Play them again?
No. I played that fucking buggy ass Skyrim
What if it wasn't buggy?
until I...
What if it was smooth?
And
No, it's
super
fine.
high res,
That's
it is on PC.
I'll go play fucking their next game that they have coming out the pipe.
I would
I'd
probably
play
get
those.
it. I'd probably get it just to see it in high res.
You know,
I could rent it if I really want.
I mean,
But
my
to
people-
me, if the game is really good,
Yeah,
if, for example, it's
yeah.
Grand Theft Auto. You play Grand Theft Auto, you know,
Yeah.
you played that not even a year ago. 92 years ago? A year ago,
a
right?
year ago. Yeah.
And you're already playing it now again.
Yeah,
It's that much better being in high res.
exactly.
But that's my stance though.
I think I just really
I'm
like
not
Grand Theft
really
Auto.
playing it. I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna buy it again.
I think I just really like Grand Theft Auto.
I might
I do
borrow.
too.
Well, and that's my point
Plus,
too. I'm not
all
gonna
the
buy
games-
just any random fucking remake game.
Yeah.
I bought Tomb Raider because I fucking love Tomb Raider. That game was awesome. It's probably one of my favorite games from PS3 was Tomb Raider. I love that game. So
Well,
for
I'm
me,
not-
that
I'm
was like a no-brainer rebuying it. But I'm not gonna rebuy. Like Sleep Nuts, you bought it. It's a fun game. I did buy it because I liked it a lot, but I'm not. For me,
I actually didn't buy it.
I'm not gonna double dip it.
I think I might have rented it on GameFly the first time I played it.
Or borrow from
And
me.
then. And
I think you
then
borrowed it from me actually.
did I?
I think so.
Yeah.
Did it have wasn't it for free on PlayStation Plus?
I can't remember.
I felt like it was. Anyway, but I don't know. I'm still against it, and I'm gonna be against it because just make a new goddamn game. Instead of taking that team that you're using to port, what you let them
See,
fucking do some free will stuff. Let
I
them
can
do
I
what-
can
what they
see
wanna
it.
do.
I can see it more from their perspective than my perspective, because from their perspective it makes absolute total sense.
It makes money. That's
Whereas if they made a game, what's even the remote chance that people are gonna like it or even want to play it, or you know what I mean? Their whole team could spend a year in a game, comes out and it'll be like Watch Dogs and it gets panned and everything thinks it's shit because they were promised so much more than what they delivered. Well, then the game goes down as not a very good game. Well, you lose a shit ton of money.
Or maybe just walk with me here. What if these companies are working on like all these top secret new games? They're like, oh shit, we need more time, so we're just gonna re-release a bunch of old shit, and then we're gonna drop the bomb on them with all these new games.
that would be fine, but I don't
That'd
think
be
that's
awesome.
happening.
That'd be tight if it did.
I think some of them it could be happening, but you gotta think of how long some of these games take to make.
Exactly. It's like,
I mean, like goddamn Last of Us was like 4 fucking years to make that goddamn game. So you gotta think of that. So I'm not saying these companies are like that. Some of these companies seem like they turn them out pretty damn fast, but I don't know.
That's my theory.
I'm 50-50 on it. I really am. I mean, I agree. It'd be nice to have brand new games, but
The only
you know.
the remake remaster that I want is that goddamn Final Fantasy.
So this is all really about Square.
Yeah,
This
fuck
is all
Square.
about Square.
Fuck Square in their butthole.
This
Bring
is
that
all
over.
about Square.
I don't give two
Okay.
shits. You bring that game over.
Now we got it.
No, it's not. But I'm still. I haven't bought any of the remakes.
Yeah.
And I won't. Because I already bought them. I already played them. If I really want to play them, I'll fucking.
I've bought
You
two
won't play
so
it.
far.
That's
No,
see,
that's
and,
the thing.
and that's my point.
I've bought two so far.
And that's my point with the whole remake system is that I know for a goddamn fact I'm not going to fire up Last of Us on my PS3. I know for a fact I'll play it on my PS4.
They got this little thing called PlayStation Now. So if I want to play any of those goddamn games, I'll fucking rent it for $1.99.
Not high res.
Oh, it is.
No, it's not.
You need to
And,
play PlayStation Now.
and I am not going to play, I'm not going
Go
to
for it,
pay full price for a game either.
Yeah.
And so far I haven't. Well, all the 2 games I bought were not full priced. I bought Last of Us for $20. I had $40 off on it. And the other one, Tomb Raider I got, it was cheap. It was like $30. So, I'm not going to pay full price for a
Grand Theft
remake.
Auto.
You know what?
Yeah, I got a discount on that too. Traded my old
I got
copy. Should have
two
done that.
things.
Oh, gosh, such a good
Oh, I
deal.
should've done that, bro.
Such a good deal.
I have two things.
Mm.
No more of these goddamn remasters, and no more of these online trophies. Those are my two bugaboos.
Online trophies.
My two bugaboos.
I hate the
Fine.
online trophy.
I
don't mind the remakes.
And there's two
but-
things I won't do for a job. I won't mess with bear traps or sleep with old ladies. Those are the two for money. Those are my two bugaboos.
I think you need to give up on the Final Fantasy HD remake. It's never
They
gonna
just
happen.
need to make it. They need to stop. Like
They Square.
obviously, people are more excited for the fucking Final Fantasy VII remake than over bullshit that they had to say. Please be excited for this game.
The head
If you have to
dude.
goddamn say, please be excited for a game,
the head
You're
dude,
doing it wrong.
the
You're
head,
doing it
like
wrong.
one of the head guys of Square basically said that they do not want to live in the past.
Well,
what it's gonna
all their
sell.
future shit sucks.
But you know, basically, if they did redo Final Fantasy VII, it wouldn't be a redo. It would be a redo. It would be a complete redo. They'd have to build it from the ground up. Because there's no way in hell you're porting over
Didn't they do that with
Final Fantasy
Tomb
VII.
Raider? Wasn't that something that they were like, oh, we had to do this fucking from the ground up?
Well, they said that, but all they changed their face and they changed facial stuff, but that probably wasn't as difficult as building Final Fantasy VII from PlayStation 1 to PS4. Holy Christ, that's gotta
Just
be.
get a new engine
Yeah, see, that's exactly
and
it.
then just mark it up. Just do it.
Yeah. You gotta build all the characters, redo all the characters,
Just do
the
it.
combat system. Everything has to be
They should
redone.
just keep combat system.
Well, it'd be kept, but it's gotta be redone. You can't just port over the one from there.
No,
You're
but
gonna have to add stuff because the sound has to come out the speaker.
it doesn't have to.
It has to light up. People would be pissed if it doesn't do that. They're like, I got this PS4, it's got the speakers that can make noise.
That's the thing that nobody really utilizes it that much.
Mordor does, it's pretty cool.
Grand
And
Theft Auto did.
and the fucking touchpad. I have a problem. That's another one, a bugaboo. I guess I have more than two.
You're really jaded about gaming lately.
I'm trying to play Far Cry here, and you can use the touchpad to change your weapon, which is kind of neat. But my fucking finger goes onto the touchpad sometimes, and I'm like, why is my fucking
Mine
why am I
never does that.
changing? Why am I
Mine never
changing?
does that.
Well, you have tiny.
No,
dainty little hands.
I'm the exact same way with the whole fucking photo thing. Like when they have a photo mode, you gotta press stick in. Well, sometimes when action gets cranking, you hit the stick and it clicks, and the next thing I'm like, I don't want to be in photo mode. I'm being chased by fucking things.
Yeah,
That's
so,
happened to me.
Oh, what game was that?
Like Last of Us always did it.
I always turn it on and off.
Well, I know that's annoying. I'd rather have it just be on all the time, so when I get that awesome moment, you can capture it. Like you're chopping some motherfucker's head. You can't do it because you gotta like, oh, hold on, I'm fighting you, but I'm gonna hurry up and switch it. No.
No.
Maybe make it set up where you gotta press like both sticks at the same time, or you gotta say photo and then it takes it or something. I don't know.
Or hit the share button twice to take a screenshot.
And that's the photo mode's better, especially on The Last of Us.
What-
Photo mode's way better than
What if you
screenshot.
were saying faux show, and they're like, what photo? And you're just taking.
Faux
photos.
show, yeah, I'm yelling out. I'm playing games. Faux show, I'm gonna bust your head.
By yourself, you're screaming, blatant fucking.
And you know, let's go back to this. The photo mode is way different on The Last of Us than it is taking a screenshot. Because when you do the photo mode, you can rotate and zoom,
Change
get
lighting.
angles, lighting, focus.
How the hell are you gonna do that when you're fucking trying to?
It
do-
stops.
It stops the game.
Doesn't-
Yeah, how you even think? Oh, I'm about to smash this motherfucker.
I've done it before.
Well, you don't post it.
Delete them now.
What's the point of taking them? You're not gonna post
The
them.
Last of Us, our first light I did that with what's her name when she's choking that guy. She's gonna kill him at the end. I picture that.
Did you post it?
That's not my thing. I'll post everything I take. Jesus Christ. Care what people think. Take for my own pleasure, bud.
Who gives a shit then? It should be all up here. Are you gonna go?
Jesus
Are you gonna
Christ.
go
It's
back?
all up here.
Are you gonna go back?
I'm gonna make videos just to post them so I can be like PewDiePie, your hero.
No, you
Just say it. He's your
no,
fucking
no,
hero.
No, you're gonna go
Most
back and look,
watched man on YouTube.
go back through your freaking pictures. No, you're
Yeah, I
not.
just did. I just did the other day.
No.
When I shot that motherfucking ghoul in the head and with the rail gun, his head stuck to the goddamn wall, I took a picture of it and I have it on my fucking computer. And I'm gonna look back and I'm like, man, I remember I shot the guy with the rail gun and his head stuck to the wall.
Did you post it on Twitter?
Why did I fucking post it? It was
So-
like 10 years ago,
so I-
bro.
so I
Get
can-
that fucking Twitter.
So I can see it.
I don't give a shit if you see it, it's for me. That's why you take photos in general. You're telling me if you're going to a trip in a foreign country, you're gonna be like this. They'll be like, what are you doing, Shane? Like, I'm taking pictures.
Yeah.
I'm gonna store them up my head. I'll keep them later. Bullshit. You take pictures of the camera.
And then I post them on Facebook so everybody else can see it.
No, you keep them for yourself. So when you're in a year or two, 10 years from now, you can look back like, oh, I remember that. That was cool. God damn it.
Also, so other people would see it.
No, it's not all about social media.
No, but I like seeing what other people's doing.
Or is it showing off?
No.
For some people, it's showing off.
Well, it's
When they show their trips and stuff, like, look at me, I'm here. I'm at the beach.
well,
They're showing
whatever.
off.
Well, let them show off.
Yeah, just saying. A lot of people like to show off.
That's funny.
That was funny.
Canes? I've been playing games.
Games? Games with photo mode.
You playing photo mode?
I don't play a game where you just take photos.
It's called Pokemon
Yeah, but I say
Snap.
Pokemon Snap than N64.
There's another game they made just recently that was like that's some Japanese game.
That
where
game's
you have to,
actually
like upskirt chicks.
It's weird.
That's what they're into. That and tentacles.
Well, you guys got anything else here, or are we're kind of winding down?
Oh, I'm winding down.
Nothing else?
Anything else?
Going once?
I think there was.
Nothing else going twice?
You must have read an article about Final Fantasy. You must have something about Final Fantasy. I set them off that tangent about remakes.
No, that was Devil May Cry. I know another Devil May Cry is supposed to be being remade.
The Resident Evil remake. I'm getting that.
That's a little bit different.
What?
That's a little bit different.
What's a little bit different?
The Resident Evil one.
Why?
Because they didn't just make that one last year then remake it. That's from like back in the fucking day. I'm fine with that one.
But the thing is, it's still remaking games, rebooting games. Like,
I'm
if
saying
you're
that-
okay with one of it, you gotta be okay with all
no,
of it.
no,
Then you're against
no,
all of it.
No,
No, it's not okay.
you're a fucking hypocrite.
You're the hypocrite,
No.
asshole.
No.
I'm only like I
I'm the
said,
realist.
I only get the games that I absolutely like. Like I love them because I know I'm not gonna play them on PS3. So when I get it for PS4 and play them then.
Started playing them.
You're not big into double dipping except for like Skyrim and Oblivion. Did you play it like
Minecraft.
10 times?
How many times did I play South Park? Exactly.
Yeah, you were.
Tell me
But you were
double
you were trophy hunting. You weren't playing that for fun. You trophy hunt that shit. There's a difference between playing it for fun and trophy hunting. Playing for fun is when you play a game literally like 2 or 3 times to beat it.
I don't do that.
That's what I mean. You don't do
And
that.
we don't play that.
But you trophy hunt. That's completely
I
different.
don't play that.
Completely different.
I used to do that all the time.
Play
PS2.
games over and over.
Yeah, on PS2.
That was
PS1.
different. That was before there was trophies.
Uh,
I think that's you.
I did that like with Grand Theft Auto. I'd play them and then not play them for a long time. Be like, hey, I'm gonna restart Grand Theft Auto series from 3 to San Andreas. And just
I
play
didn't
'em.
do that.
I did that. It was fun.
I have replayed Vice City a bunch of times.
I've done that with a few games recently. Play them over.
It's kind of fun.
From the beginning.
sometimes.
Especially if it's been a while, just to kind of go back and visit. It's kind of
Yeah.
cool. As long as they haven't made a sequel, I'm usually okay.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they age poorly. Some games do.
Yeah.
Some games are okay though; they're not too bad. But some it's like whoa. Like even like Red Dead Redemption. I remember I jumped in to play that. And I'm like, wow, this didn't play as. I always remember playing so smoothly. But after you played all the other Grand Theft Auto since then, you're just like, wow, it's not quite as good as I remembered. But well, what about Red Dead Redemption? If they make that remake that PS4, would you guys get it?
No, make a new one.
Did you get that, Shane?
See, that's
What if Rockstar said we're gonna re-release Red Dead Redemption? The sales of that will determine if we're gonna make a brand new Red Dead Redemption.
No.
Would you go buy it?
No.
They'd be like, we were one.
But they're
we were
saying
one
if
game
you
short.
buy it,
That sucks.
we'll make it. You still wouldn't do it?
That sucks.
Wow.
Should've just,
So you're the problem.
You would have got my money
You're the disease.
if you would have made the new one. But you're not gonna get my money again because I already fucking bought that game. You're not getting my money again.
Because they can't afford to make it. When you bought Red Dead Redemption, it was to pay for like.
I'm
Red Dead
sure
Auto.
Rockstar can afford
Or
them.
make-
Well, now they can.
even before.
I mean, when they were first making the first couple of Grand Theft Autos, they weren't doing so hot.
No,
Oh.
what? After the third one, I'm sure they're like,
It's probably like
Second better.
I think it was probably Vice City or it was probably more San Andreas when they were in the money, because that game destroyed records. I mean, even Vice City I think did good, but San Andreas was insane how well that did. That was like Madden, like sales. But yeah, now they have money. Yeah, no doubt about it. But they're still not gonna dump $100 million into IP and have it fail.
that game won't fail.
Red Dead Redemption 2?
A lot of people don't be cowboys.
Yeah,
I'm being a fucking redneck.
like this.
Motherfucker. That's different.
Woo! I just threw the redneck thing out there.
That's fucking different.
I don't know. It's
Rednecks now, and then like cowboys back then, way fucking different. Let's not get it twisted.
Why do you keep doing this?
I don't know. I was
What's his thing?
What do you mean?
sorry. It's probably his Collins thing, and I just took it from him.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Say it, motherfucker.
I was saying, what do you mean like Cowboys? There's still Cowboys today. They just don't tote guns and fucking
Yeah, I'm saying
chase
though.
bandits.
I'm saying though. What?
Chase bitches.
Saying about rednecks. They say rednecks like those guys with jacked up trucks. I'm not driving a jacked up truck in Red Dead Redemption.
With a combined Red Dead Redemption with like Grand Theft Auto, and you still play Cowboy you drove jacked up
That's
trucks.
fucking stupid. I'm not get it.
We were just getting into the automobiles there at the end of that one.
I know, but that's.
That's what I'm kind of wondering
Still.
what role they would go in the next Red Dead. I mean, would it be some guy hanging onto the cowboy way and everybody's calling him a loser because that's what you'd call him. When some old guy rides on a horse and you're like, drive a car, you stupid son of a bitch. It's way better. You know what I mean? Because that's the way it'd be. I mean, right away you're gonna be kind of standoffish. But once cars took hold, there's no way you're thinking that riding a horse is better. There's no way. You can fit 4 people in a car. You gotta get a wagon. How can that be better than a car? I don't know. You tell me. I've never been in. I've been in the ones that ride around town with hay in them, and you sit and talk, and so that's fun. But I'm not gonna go to a city from city to city like that, or even across town like that. It'd suck. Load up in the wagon. We're going to town.
It's the only thing you can afford.
Yeah.
Cars are expensive.
Oh yeah. Everything's expensive.
Yeah.
Horses were though too.
But you can actually use the horse to go plow the fields and stuff.
Yeah.
You can't do that with a car.
Tractors.
We're not gonna drive the tractor in town.
So, video gamers keep making, or the companies keep making remakes because we love them.
No.
Oh, we don't. Oh, I thought we said we liked them.
No.
I thought we were 50-50.
This is
I think Slim's 50-50.
So we're 75.
So what we are you yes or no?
He's 50-50.
So 66.
Yes, no, or 50-50?
66%.
Apparently, I'm yes, according to you. So
Well, according to you, what are you? No?
I'm kind of getting sick of it.
So, but if they remade Resident Evil, you...
That's fine, because I haven't.
So it's yes then? Is it
No,
yes or no?
he's 50-50. I'd say he's 50-50.
Because I haven't played that game in
So
like.
if they redid... So they redid like PS1, PS2 games, would you buy them? For PS4?
I think that's a little bit different to me. Because I've been playing those games in like 10 fucking years.
But still, it's still. But I'm saying it's still like the thought of redoing video games. Like, understandably, some games that like just came out, like okay,
Tomb Raider, that was pretty much exactly the same game, but with res graphics.
and I mean,
City Dogs.
I think the difference for those games is like, oh, I didn't play on, like for me, Tomb Raider, I didn't play on PS3, so I got on PS4. So I'm glad I did because I wouldn't play on PS3. But like, I don't know. I get what you're saying. At the same time, it's like, I don't know. Hypocrite.
And I haven't,
Jesus.
I haven't purchased a lot. Like, I didn't purchase Tomb Raider. I didn't buy Tomb Raider,
I
the
did.
first one.
Bought it on the network.
So then when it came up for PS4,
30 bones.
yeah, I'll buy it.
With all,
You know.
with all the trimmings.
So, what if they release PS4 games and they redo them?
What?
We're gonna release Watch Dogs. It's supposed to be
This
called
time
Watch Dogs.
It'll be the real Watch Dogs.
It'll be Watch Dogs 1.5 and it'll be better.
No.
And what if? Hang on. Hang on.
Well,
What if?
Will I be able to trade in my Watch Dogs for that version? Then
You can trade
fine.
old. You can get traded in and get it for $30.
No,
And but this time you can see the mirrors. You can see it in the windows. It shows
Shit,
actual
that-
stuff.
instead of just a
shoot
road.
at the cars.
The tree on the car would be nice, but that window fuck shit doesn't bother me.
Brought somebody at the table.
Yeah, that was fucking stupid.
What? You can't see like.
I don't know what we're talking about.
the buildings. When you walk into a building and then
It
you
also
know
the same
it would
image.
reflect. It'd be the same image. It'd be like
All
like
every
a
window.
street. And it'd just be like a random street. It wouldn't like show anything else.
Did
Like Infamous
that
would
bother
like Infamous showed like
That was
storefronts.
dumb.
You could like look in the window and see in the store and then see the like glass detail.
I think I may have been just nitpicking.
You
I
you
think-
really nitpick that game though.
Well, I think that's what I do. I'm not gonna praise it. It's gotta work for my love.
So you must have a really short list of games you really love then.
What?
If you're as picky as what you are about them, you gotta have like.
Just because I have stuff to say about them doesn't mean I don't like the game. Or get the fucking that's the same street. I don't like this game.
No, I'm not saying like that. I'm not saying like that. But like,
There's a lot of games I like. You don't know.
I said love. There's a difference. I like a lot of games too, but there's games I love. Like Tomb Raider. I love Tomb Raider. The last Tomb Raider.
I don't love Tomb Raider.
I'm not saying you have to love Tomb Raider. I'm saying what games do you
I'm
love?
telling you, I don't love Tomb Raider. No, I'm kidding.
Because there's games that you love.
Digimon World
You
for
love-
PlayStation
you love
1.
that game?
Brave
To this
Fencer
day.
Musashi.
To this day, you love that game.
Yes, I fucking own it. I bought it. I went online, fucking bought it for $30.
And you-
A used copy.
And you still play it.
I pick it up. When we moved into the new house, I just fucking I was playing it.
He loves that game.
I love that game. Kingdom Hearts. It's another remake that I'm alright with Square Enix. They can remake that. I'll buy that one.
They're making a new one.
But for PS4, because I'll go back to PS3.
Is it PS2 or PS4?
Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 it'll be on PS4.
But then the 2.5.
So like the 1.5 I have it, and then I got it for Christmas, and then the 2.5 is on PS3. They're both on PS3.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going back.
Not
Yeah.
for that.
No. Now they want to remake it again for PS4. Are you shitting me? No, that is crossing the line. You're gonna remake it 3 times, or you're gonna make it 3 times. You're gonna remake it twice.
But then they won't remake Final Fantasy VII.
But goddamn ridiculous.
They're fucking bullshit.
So, I'm a goddamn hypocrite. I don't give a shit. I want them to not remake fucking games that just came out a year ago.
Should be a politician.
I'll deport your ass. Like this guy looks Irish. Get his ass back to Ireland.
Go farm some potatoes.
Alright, sounds like we are winding down. Thank you for downloading, listening to, and watching the 57th episode of Podcast Warriors. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at TV Primetime, at Marduvka, at SlipCybersnake, and at JM Nelson.
Hey, could you put pop up the
I can.
and then put the names?
Fine, I'll do
Yeah,
that.
you should do that. 'Cause
We should just have like a closing thing where it just says, thanks, here's producers.
And I can say something cool like, see you later, fuckers.
That's all you gotta say like one thing.
Yeah.
Like, peace out!
And then I want us to start clicking on stuff, so I can be like, it's gonna be on this part right here. It's only gonna be a few pixels though, so it's gonna be moving.
So are we just gonna add the thing? Or
No,
Nick.
Well, I gotta say it all.
not
Or
underscore.
what?
Nick.
Oh, it's not underscore?
No,
Oh, no, let's do it.
Colin does it anyway.
They both do it.
Okay.
Some JM Nelson underscore 2007 is getting like,
0, because nobody's listening to this.
I
I
don't
like
know.
that they just follow. I like that guy that most of them follow him.
We actually got,
think we're blowing up.
we got some person followed us.
Then
Podcast Wars.
Follow me.
Follow me. Yeah. Did you guys get followers on Twitter from I follow the Podcast Warriors?
Look him up.
You sent a thank you to him?
Thank you.
Well, if he's listening.
Hey,
Thank you, Ryan Sargent. Oh, okay, that's a different. Alright.
Just add the thing at the end. Because it already fell apart. He was doing it and we started talking. So
And remember,
we are the Podcast Warriors.
That person.
Alright, remember to
Oh,
like
Say that
and
person's name?
subscribe and download
Kira.
Kira
and
Harris.
comment and
Shout out.
that's it.
That person.
Kira Harris,
Shout out.
I didn't get one.
but it's an egg, so I don't know if it's if it's a bot or if
Well,
it's
it's weird that they follow you and me and the Podcast Warriors.
That's weird.
and stuff.
We're gonna call you Shane Holmes. Because you could be our counterpoint to Colin Moriarty.
Colmar doesn't even host though.
Yeah, he does now.
Greg Miller does.
Well, you're doing it, so do the intro. Let's get this over with.
Sure, more to Oh, penis. Hold
Are you
on,
hosting?
hold on. I'm stretching.
Are you hosting?
I guess.
He guesses.
Or want me to do it?
Because everybody else chose 2 chicken to do it.
You ready?
Good. Okay.